We weren't late. StreamYard had some technical difficulties. But we're here to start your day. Mornings in the lab with Keith. Oh yeah, and my friends are over there too. Here we go. Behind this morning, but that is okay because we are here. Yes, we are. Oh yes, good morning, nation. Good morning. I'm running at 12 minutes behind, maybe 13 minutes behind, whatever the hell it is. But that just means we got less time with Marty today. Yeah. Hey, good morning, everybody. Keith Billis here. Mornings in the lab with Keith and friends. And listen, congratulations on just showing up today and stepping. I've been interacting with you the last couple of days on the platform. I'm inviting you to the world's biggest men's non-toxic conversation. Do you ever notice how the most successful people aren't the ones grinding hardest? Haley Lytle, she replaced an entire sales team. Yeah, with one email funnel. Every week, we are getting longer, man. It's getting longer.
Yes, we are, man. I'm waiting for John Anderson to just correct myself.
I'm telling you, brother, you get that Rico Suave stuff going, I'm going to have to get a wig to match you.
Just rehearsing for a talk that I have coming up tomorrow, getting my workouts in and just hustling, man, getting it done.
I always say, don't let a good tragedy go to waste. You're a different person when you get through the storm. You're a better person as long as you stay focused on the silver lining.
I'm surprised I didn't fucking run through a wall. I didn't get my morning routine yesterday, but it's all good.
Brother, when you're a leader, you got to be the guy that does the shit that no one else will do.
The magic that happens when you show up consistently.
Hey, real quick, brother, we missed the accountability check-in, so I need a piss.
Don't picture the inbox as a burden. No, picture the inbox as a sales team that never sleeps. Nope, doesn't sleep. Nope. Never complains, never asks for a raise. You are in the business of unemploying humans because you just bring email funnels into the place.
I wake up at about 8. I'm sleeping pretty late, but first thing, get up, let my 4 dogs outside.
Nice.
Fill their bowls with food, go back in, make my bed, get some coffee, and then I get ready for the day. I would go to bed at midnight and I'd wake up at 5 a.m. to go to work, and it just destroyed me.
Break down that first moment when someone realizes their hustle isn't just exhausting them, it's actually limiting their growth.
They've got this great business going, and then all of a sudden they're like, holy shit, I've got 12 sales calls a day that are all taking me like 30 minutes to an hour long, so I don't even get any of my work done. Made 10K from one email. Done. And there's no work there. We sent the email and it's done. Calls booked. Let's eliminate all of those problems.
Let's get specific about these email funnels you work on. Not the tech, not the tactics, the actual freedom that these email funnels create. What happens to Elita's impact when their sales processes run themselves? Like, how do their lives, their daily and morning routines change because of this simple email funnel?
You get to basically be the creative person that you want to be without getting bogged down by all the sales aspects of it.
Gentlemen, listen, do some push-ups today. It's just so simple. Hey, Marty, it's something we've done our entire lives. You can sleep till fucking 8 a.m. Get up, just go have some coffee, watch some reality TV, take the dogs out, go hang out with your partner, all while your automated email system is doing all the work.
I find that so many people get stuck in these time traps because maybe their offer is great, but the positioning is really crap around it.
If you don't have a highly interesting offer, none of this other shit matters.
We build a curated list of people who are potentially interested in your offer. So we do that by building this lead magnet that drives people to your list. So many of these people have these email lists that are like 10, 20,000 people that they've curated from like LinkedIn or websites where they've just scrubbed the emails.
Yes.
And what happens when you do that is you get really poor open rates and really poor deliverability. So if you have a dead list and you send them 5 emails over 5 days, they're gonna instantly unsubscribe because they're like, who the hell is this person in my inbox?
It's not about the money, it's about the process succeeding. I want more of the success. The money is just a gauge, just tells you, it's just a way to gauge your forward progression.
So I'm not scribbling notes because I don't want to waste a second of absorbing what she's fucking saying.
You can't do what everybody else is doing. You can't play everybody else's game. You have to play your own game. You have to put systems in place that work for you and allow you to get to the next level. If my pain point is I'm not getting any leads, what are the symptoms that I am feeling every day? Okay, maybe I'm writing crappy content. Maybe it's making me feel bad after work. And then your solution is based around those symptoms that are occurring every day rather than broad pain points that everybody's talking about.
Haley, you've just shown us the blueprint for freedom. Where can people connect with you to learn more about turning their manual hustle into automated success?
We all have daily lists. The question you got to ask yourself is, are you on that list? If you didn't keep your car tuned up, would you wonder why you were broken down on the side of the road? Hell no. So ask yourself a question. Are you taking care of you? If you don't put the mask on yourself first, how are you going to take care of the ones around you that you love?
Many humans get antioxidants wrong. We focus on during and after, but we miss the system that works while we sleep.
If you're on a bike, right, if you're going to be leaning over, things can be coming out. So I think even just in terms of a gut tolerance and digestion process, that's where you want to look at. You need carbs. It takes fuel to burn fuel. And so if you don't have the right amount of fuel, and the quick fuel source will be your carbohydrate, then you're not going to have the fuel in the tank to get to from destination A to destination B.
Blueberry is so potent, but you can have in a situation like that, I'll use small servings multiple times throughout the day rather than putting a whole bunch in there at once. Start lunging, start squatting, get yourself a set of deep cheeks, and you're going to be just fine.
We have a 4+ hour run. We're doing this at 2 a.m. So I don't have time for that to settle. Like, I'm just shoving shit in my gut.
Get your dark chocolate in. Flavonoids, heart health, good, great antioxidants. But we're looking at 90% up dark chocolate. We're not talking like the caramel chocolate bar.
You're not finding
I'm doing something good for myself. So enjoy your day.
John Anderson told me.
Rich is taking everything you said today, Jordy. He's thinking about how he's gonna wake up tomorrow morning and throw everything you possibly can down the gullet.
You gotta love the process. You gotta realize your strengths and weaknesses in this. We need to get more oxygen into our muscles. And if our blood vessels are constricted or we're doing something to impede that movement to get more blood into our muscles, well, then we're doing something wrong.
People tend to try to put 10 gallons in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. You got to basically put enough to fill up. You want to get to say 4 gallons and then let it go down to 2 and then back up to 4. If you feed your dog, right, you got his bowl of kibble or whatever you feed him, then take a handful of gravel and you mix it in there. The dog's looking at you. What the fuck are you doing? If you eat a bunch of fucking crackers, which don't digest well, probably all sorts of fucking seed oils and shit in there, and then you eat your blueberries, you're not going to get what you're looking for. Just entertain the idea of getting anything processed out of the way because you're putting gravel in the food, so to speak. I bet if you did a test on yourself, just 1 week, where you removed all processed foods, you still used your same breakdown in terms of your macros and everything else. You just removed the shit.
The science now is coming about, they're finding plastics in young babies when they have to incubate them or whatever.
You've got to use the fuel that's inside the body's design. If you ask it to fuel with something that's outside how it was designed, it's not going to be as efficient. It's just that simple.
Conversations are meant to be a back and forth, not to be a talk act. So what you want to do is you want to accept the idea of ending on your turn.
I am just a happier fucking dude knowing that I do the right thing. And doing the right thing is not always fucking easy.
It doesn't matter if it's illegal or moral or what do you think? You know if it's right or wrong. It's just fucking wrong, dude.
Just point the shoes and start walking. I think that antioxidants are talked about, but a lot of people, I think, are dismissive of them and just, go crush some blueberries. But I love what you said, right? Which is, have your blueberries. But if you're going to be crushing shitty food 98% of the time to make yourself feel better by having blueberries or strawberries, don't waste your fucking time. Go get it, brother. You have a good one. She's not just helping people negotiate better salaries. No, she's rewiring how they think about their entire career trajectory, from feeling stuck and undervalued to owning their professional story. Carrie Lynn builds that confidence, the confidence systems that turn fear of negotiation into power at the table.